You're still chasing peace? Still clinging to comfort like it's a virtue? Ah, interesting. That's why you're still predictable. That's why you're still losing. You call it balance. I call it sedation. And if that offends you, good. Because it means you're still emotionally tied to the very system designed to keep you powerless. Let me show you what they never want you to see. They've trained you to love your own cage, to decorate it with words like self-care, mental health, and boundaries. But tell me, how do boundaries protect you when the enemy is inside your mind? You weren't born weak. You were made soft. Soft through comfort. Soft through routine. Soft through lies. And now, you defend the very things that are destroying you. You think comfort is freedom. But freedom without power is just permission to rot. They say, rest is important, but rest without pressure, that's stagnation. They say, be kind to yourself, but kindness without standards, that's self-destruction. You know what they fear? Not your happiness, not your healing. They fear your transformation. Because once you realize that comfort is a drug, you start detoxing from dependency. You start walking alone. You stop seeking permission. And that terrifies them. Because the moment you stop needing peace, you become unpredictable. You become ungovernable. You become powerful. Let me be clear. The system isn't broken. It's working exactly as it was designed. Keep you busy. Keep you comfortable. Keep you reactive, feed you just enough validation to keep you showing up, but never enough to truly escape. And you wonder why you feel stuck? Because every time you try to rise, comfort pulls you back like quicksand. Every time you try to break patterns, comfort whispers, you deserve to relax. But comfort never helped you evolve. Only pressure does that. Only chaos forges clarity. Only pain makes you focus. So ask yourself, are you healing or are you hiding? You want to know what power really looks like? It's not loud. It doesn't scream. It doesn't post. It doesn't explain. Real power is silent, cold, calculated. It's waking up and executing without motivation. It's training your mind to perform under stress. It's mastering control when everything inside you wants to break. People ask me, Aizen, how do you stay so calm? I don't. I've just eliminated everything that used to control me. No emotions, no attachments, no dependence on peace. I see everything. I react to nothing. And that is why I win. You think people will respect your feelings? They might, but they'll use them first. Because the truth is, people don't care about your softness. They care about your value. And the softer you become, the easier you are to mold. They'll call you kind, compassionate, vulnerable, all while shaping you into something they can control. And by the time you realize it, you'll be too comfortable to fight back. You'll be too comfortable to fight back. Let me ask you, when was the last time you were uncomfortable on purpose? When was the last time you said no to ease, just to sharpen your edge? That's what separates power from potential. Most people have potential. Few become dangerous. Want to change your life? Then you have to start betraying your comfort. Wake up early, not because it's trendy, but because it's discipline. Train your body, not for aesthetics, but for control. Starve your distractions. Study relentlessly. Speak only when necessary. Stop telling people your plans. Move in silence. Let results announce your presence. Every time you resist comfort, you sharpen your blade. Every time you do what's hard, you become more untouchable. You're not soft because you're kind. You're soft because you keep choosing what's easy. But easy never created legends. Look at the people around you. Watch them. You'll see it. Comfort has turned them into machines repeating routines they hate, stuck in cycles they defend. They say, "At least I'm stable." But stability without power is submission. They're not living. They're surviving, keeping their heads down, waiting for something to change. But nothing changes unless you do. You have to kill the part of you that wants to be understood. Kill the need to explain. Kill the desire to be liked. That version of you, it's a puppet. Cut the strings. They'll call you cold. Let them. They'll call you distant. Let them. They'll say you've changed. Good. That means they no longer recognize the version of you they could manipulate. That means you've evolved. Because true transformation, it's quiet. It happens in silence, in pain, in solitude. You'll lose people. You'll lose comfort. You'll lose validation. But what you gain is power. Not power over others, power over yourself. And when you have that, you're unstoppable. They don't fear your failure, they fear your potential. Understand this. The moment you start asking real questions, the system gets nervous. Why? Because they've fed you a script since birth. Be nice. Be humble. Don't question authority. Play it safe. They disguised your obedience as morality. They dressed up your silence as maturity. But in truth, they broke your fire before you even knew it existed. You were born dangerous. You were born wild. But over time, you got domesticated by comfort, caged by routine, tamed by opinions. So now, I ask you again, still chasing peace? Still defending your comfort? Then don't be surprised when life keeps you on your knees. But if something inside you just snapped, if you're done being predictable, soft, obedient, then make a choice. Betray your comfort. Kill your excuses. And rise alone if you must. Because peace is the illusion. Control is the truth. Comment below. Comfort is the leash. Like this video if you're ready to cut it. And share it with the one person still sleeping in safety. Because while they're getting softer, you're becoming unstoppable. I already know you are ready, because you have watched this far. So now never look back and keep moving, even when it seems hard, even when you feel demotivated, because that's how legends are created. Now go and conquer everything.